Check, check. Check, check. Good morning. We are live and direct. It is the 13th of June, 8:53 a.m. And we are ready to go. Nations Cup round 1. Got a bit of coffee. Morning, Paul. Morning, FMJ. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Nice, FMJ. I won't burst your bubble too much, but I've not been practicing on the free practice. We did practice in a session the other day, and I think my quickest time was a 2:15. Not 2:15, sorry, a 3:15. I'm hoping we've got a bit more of that pace today, but let's see. Hope everyone's well. Having a good Saturday morning so far. It's still pretty early though, to be honest. And we are gonna get into this one. It's gonna be a tough one today, guys. It's gonna be a real tough one. We're in the group with the old Group 1 cars. It's going to be raining. It could be raining. It's going to be day and night. Thank you, FMJ, you too. And there we go. Look, first practice session and it's raining. Now, I've not actually practiced that much in the rain, so we're going to jump out here. Wrong tyres. Can I jump in the pits here? Is that allowed? Is that allowed? Morning, Maz. Yeah, there'll be wind difference and stuff like this. If there's a wind difference, you gain so little less down the back straight. Morning, Farouk, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We are doing good this morning, Farouk, to be honest. We have coffee. We had a good sleep. We had some good food last night. And we're ready to go today. Ready to go. It's going to be a tough one, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. We're only going to do 2 races today. Ah, nice, Farouk. Nice. Yeah. Oh, is that rain? I think that's rain. Let's take it. I should probably buy all the tyres for that. Oh, this ain't going well, is it? Need to make it back from the park. What is that from? Good old walk dog there, Maz. Make sure we have the correct tyres that we need. Question as well. Did anyone get the stealth cars? What happened to the stealth cars? Does anyone know? That is raining a little bit there. Is it enough? I think the track will be wet, but it's probably going to dry, so we'll go on to a different one. Welcome in, Oz Racing. Appreciate the subscription, mate. Good to see you. I'm going to assume you are in Australia, but could be wrong. Hope you've had a good day, if so. They haven't arrived yet. Okay, fine. I thought the plan was they got released on the 11th of June with the update. Or am I dreaming? Did I dream that? Let's do one lap on the... Let's do one lap on the Inters, I guess. What, you never had to change tyres, Max, to, Maz, to wets or inters? I guess if it always stays under that first bar, you can get away with it. Yeah, you need to be steady there. Right. First couple of laps. Let's see how we're getting on. Interesting. Oh, we have a problem. The last thing I was doing was the new time trial. You've got a nice little time round there as well, Maz. What if you got like a 3:30? Is it a 3:30? Or a 3:20? Or a 3:10 even? I can't remember. So I'm actually currently braking where I would be in the new cars, but these old cars need a lot more slowing down. You can just tell that it's completely different actually. You need to be steady. Need some volume. Hey up, morning Andy. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, true that, Farouk. It really changes at night if you're not used to it and you've got some different references and they just disappear. So we sort of moved the setup a little bit again yesterday. I moved the desk, so the desk is like behind the screen now in front of me. And then next to me is kind of, well, it's the dog crate actually. So the laptop is currently just balanced on the dog crate. And because I've got the sound coming out of there as well, it sounds pretty shitty to be honest. And I wouldn't normally use my headphones if that was the case, but I don't have the monitor wired up to the Mac yet, so I can't route the audio through it. So we're a bit stuck for today. Hopefully I'll get it sorted by next week. Yeah, I need to brake way more there, to be honest. Let me know if the rain gets annoying on the stream as well, because I know it can be mega loud sometimes. Okay, we don't have the grip to be doing that. Audio's fine, thank you, Andy. Yeah, the chat's in a really bad place now, like I really can't read it. The microphone's kind of blocking it as well. Right, it's a little bit wetter now. We set out a record lap there in the rain. I don't think it was raining from the record lap before. Oh, we go wide. Oh, we go wide again. Okay, now the moist meter's really starting to get full. Oh, I shouldn't have done a time trial yesterday in the new cars. It's absolutely ruined how I'm driving this car. Just get a few warmers in. Wake up a little bit. Like I look over like this and the boom arm for the mic is just so perfectly in the way of the chat. Camera's looking super blown out as well. In fact, I'm going to have to move the laptop because it's going to get too hot on there. We're too late for all that, Farouk. We're just going to race it how we race, and whatever will be, will be. Practice has happened. The muscle memory's been gained. Right, I just need to find something my laptop can stand on. 2 minutes. Okay, we are back. Laptop is in a little bit of a, well, shitter place actually, but it's at least what it won't overheat now. Hey up, Nicky. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're ready for today. Can the mic go over the head? No. No. The boom arm wouldn't reach there. And I would have to change all the settings then as well. I've got quite an aggressive gate on the mic. So if it was above my head, I would have to release it. And then I think you would hear a lot more shit that's happening in the flat as well. All good, Nicky. Just getting ready for today. Oh, I'm not going to be stressing too much though, to be honest. We're only going to do 2 races. This is probably going to be my drop round. So, yeah, we'll take it as such. I feel like actually next week I might have to practice more. Because yeah, it's gonna be I think it's gonna be worse around Laguna Seca in them F1 cars. Thank you, Farouk. Much appreciated, my man. Appreciate you dropping by as well. We will try our best. We'll try to get around the first corner. And yeah, hopefully we can get... So, I think if we're just consistent, we should do okay. Good luck as well in your league race there, Farouk. What league race is that? Are you practicing for Vibe? Or are you in something else as well? Right, okay. You can't break there like that. Ah, nice, Farouk. Well, good luck, my man. I hope you get some good practice in. Right, we need to take that so much faster and confidently and not get a penalty. What time are we on? 9:15. Okay, we got plenty time. I think the corkscrew is going to be a nightmare, Andy. And I really struggle to drive them cars way more than these cars on the wheel, actually. On the controller, I wouldn't say it's too much difference, but on the wheel, I really struggle with them high downforce cars, open wheel cars, let's say. And I think other people struggle with them more, so it's just going to be carnage. Too deep. I think this race is going to be more about consistency, when I think next week it's going to be about how fast can you actually go around that track in that car. Oh, we got another penalty there. Really scared retry in this lobby. Morning, Star. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're having a good morning so far. Is anyone else racing today? I know Nikki and Maz are. Star, are you racing? I know Simeon's not racing Nations. Are you racing, Andy? Have you ever... Do you do daily races or anything, Andy? But I don't think you do you? We get another new time in the wet there. I hope it rains and we just have good rain pace. That'd be ideal. And we take it for a little spin. I think I'm going to stick with a Mazda, Nikki. I've not tried anything else. I think if the first race goes really bad, I'm like one of the other cars is obviously way better. Maybe we try another car for the second race, but I think I'll just stop with the Mazda at this point. Just got up, sounds good, Star. It's still pretty early though, I guess, isn't it? 20 past 8. Oh, 100% Andy. I think if you can just be consistent around some of the slow corners, be able to handle the rain if it comes, and remember all your braking points in the dark, you should be okay. At least a top 5, surely. But also, I think your tyre strategy is going to be important because you're going to have to pit when everyone else pits to keep the slipstream. Yeah, fair enough, Andy. Yeah, I think the cups are good. I think if you don't like running the dailies, but like, it's a good change. Yeah, I think because from what I realised in our practice race as well, if there's a group of Nissans all slipstreaming each other, they drive you out of the slipstream eventually. So yeah, I think ideally it would be good if like if it rained first lap, real heavy, split the race open, everyone lost slipstream, and then you just had clean air for the rest of the race. I don't think that's going to happen though, to be honest. Man, it's insane how much of a difference it is between these cars and the new cars through that section. And the fact that they're in the same like category is insane. I know they're probably never going to be put against each other. Well, technically they will be, but different cars will just be used because they won't be powerful enough. Are you fully in the Nissan now, Maz, yeah? Getting these rain laps in is good practice. I really hope it rains. Okay, another new lap in the wet. Could have gone faster there. We lost a lot of time in that last couple of corners. That was bad. Wrong line. You know what? I think I prefer this. No, I prefer the chicane version, Star. For when there's no chicane, I don't forget where I am, but I'm kind of just I zone out a little bit, and then sometimes by the time you reach the bottom, I'm kind of like, oh. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing to do, Nikki. Hey up, German Kiwi. Thank you for the good luck. We're gonna need it today, that's for sure. We're gonna need it today. Porsche and the Merc. You know, I tried the Merc a little bit, Star, but I didn't go on it. I think with hindsight, I would have preferred to practice more actually, but we didn't do a stream on Monday. Wednesday was full grinding day, so we only really had a bit of practice Thursday, and there was the new update as well. I think really I would have liked to test in more of the cars a bit more thoroughly. Third gear there kills you. Speed completely. Because I think one of the only reasons I've settled on the Mazda is because it's actually the car I've driven the most, and I think my experience with the car is going to go a long way, but maybe we're completely wrong on that and we're just going to get smoked. Hey up, Dexter, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Practice is going okay. I think it'll be interesting to get into the first race, see what the conditions are like, see what everyone else's pace is like, see what race pace is, and then, yeah, we'll see where we are. But I feel okay so far. We kind of know the track, we know the points. We've done a couple of laps in the wet. We've done a couple of laps in the dark. Should be good. Yeah, it's gonna be Carnage Star, 100%. It should be good fun though. I think as long as the racing is relatively clean and all your mistakes are from like your own doing in the wet or the dark, I think it should be fun. But yeah, Mazzy is right. I think we should be able to get the whole blooper reel for next week just from this race. To be honest, we don't have many bloopers from this week because Wednesday we was driving pretty well actually. In the new cars, you really don't need to be braking around here. You can just lift off. See if we can gain out on the last chicane with that lap in front. should be a new time. No, just not. Hey up, Jelly Creamer. Yes, Andy. I've just done that this morning. Because we actually started to check the race and I realised I didn't have the inters. So I bought all the tyres. As well, I wouldn't be surprised if some people enter the race and maybe they don't have all the tyres. And then it's race over, really. Oh, that was so bad. Ooh. Ew, okay. Relax a bit and have a bit of coffee. Yeah, 100%, Maz. I think when the Nations is over and we're not really practicing for anything specific, I think we might like run our own sort of manufacturers. Like maybe a bit of an obscure choice and just really learn the car and just try get as good as we can at like one track specifically a week. Because like the Dodge Viper Group 3 car, I really struggle in this. But I do like the Group 4 car. It would be an interesting manufacturer choice in the future if I can handle the Group 3 car. But yeah, I need to work out this setup. I have a speaker stand downstairs, which I'm going to try rig up to get the laptop on here. And next to the screen. Oh my god. Oh. And then I think I can fit like a shelf here. You can't see it like here, but lower. Just so I can have some things to hand as well, because I kind of have nothing right now. Right, let's go. What time are we on? 15 minutes till lobby, okay. Oh, something's really tickled me. Cut up the bed. Hey up, Tom. It's so dicey there. And here, that's a penalty. Is there a way not to get a penalty there? Like, if you're going wide, can you lift off and, like, enter somewhere else not to get a penalty? Okay, we didn't get a penalty there. I lifted off, so maybe if you just lift off for the whole duration, you should be fine. Because that is a killer there. No, this is my own personal hair grip, Paul. It was the missus had one that was similar, and she bought one that was similar for me also, so we could match. And it's actually one of the best hair clips that I've ever used. Not that I've used many, maybe 2 or 3, but this one's real good. It's a nice candy pink, and it's got a nice bit of fluff on it as well. Oh, cute. Yeah, I need to be steady, to be honest, because she's actually a little bit annoyed with my hair. Because it's currently a little bit thicker and a little bit more voluptuous, let's say, than hers. Which is not good. I can't have better long hair than the missus, because that causes problems. Too quick. Man, oh man. Need to be careful coming out of that corner. More problems than... Way more problems. She's actually kind of fine with the rig setup. As it is. Or at least she's not moaned too much to me about it. Whether she's moaned to other people is a different question. Yeah, that was nice through there, I think. Exactly. Rig's not a problem, but the hair. Oh. Oh, Paul. Oh, I'm drifting off, I'm drifting off. Too deep, too deep. Risked it with a foot down there. Managed to keep traction. Just. Nice, Paul. What did you get? Did Pigeon reach his DRA as well last night? If anyone watched or saw, he should do a series called Catch the Pigeon, and the thumbnail is his face photoshopped onto Muttley, or is it Dastardly, the human? Dastardly's a human, innit? And he sets a random time on a random lap in a random car, and people have got to catch him. If it's raining, that's the one spot we need to be steady. It's literally like the only spot we're spinning. 47.5. Nice, Paul. What's world record on the B? Because I remember looking at one point and it was like 47.3. Has it got much faster, or? I think it just fell short. Yeah, fine. I feel you there, Nicky. I'm fine with this lobby, but I'm a little bit annoyed it's not raining more because I want to practice heavy rain. But we'll finish this lap and then we'll jump in the lobby. So we'll see what the lobby practice is like. Too deep, way too deep, way too deep. Still didn't lose much time, but it was well deep. Shout out to everyone tuned in this morning as well. Joining us for the first race of the Nations Cup exhibition 2026. Shout out to everyone who's hit the like button so far as well. Over halfway to our daily goal. So if you are watching and you've not hit the like button, you can help us reach that goal. And if you are not subscribed, we will be racing the rest of the nation's season. So stick around for that. Should be good fun. I'm very intrigued to see what the races are where it says specified car. Maybe it's going to be the new cars, but be interesting to see. Okay, new time in the wet there. It's a little bit wetter now. Let's try hold on to this one. You need to brake really early there when it's wet. Oh, it's really tricky in the wet here. The car just does not want to turn. I've probably got dirty tyres as well though. Yeah, I think the new cars would make sense, Star. It would make sense. Otherwise, it's a little bit weird why it doesn't say what car it is at the moment. Or what group it is. But yeah, maybe the new cars around Spa or something like this. Oh, that might be a pen. Obvious. Right, let's get out of here. Let's jump in the lobby. And I'm also going to go to the toilet as well. Got a 3-star ticket. Nice. So, 4-second off with a dampish lap. Not really a wet lap, a dampish lap, I would say. Enter 10. Select from garage. Just make sure we got the tyres. We don't have softs actually, but we don't need softs. We've got wetters and inters. That's all we need. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet. BRB. Hey up, Wellesley. Good to see you, mate. Thank you for the like. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And good luck if you are racing. Let's get into this. Dry practice. Let's go. Oh, we've got inters on still. I did say it was going to rain then. And now it's raining. Yeah, we'll just keep practicing in the rain. I think dry should be fine. Rain is the problem. Yeah, I think it makes sense, I guess, if you want to see, like, oh, the tracks might be wet because it's rained for the past hour and a half. But I really don't understand why it doesn't show it in the future as well. Maybe it's to, like, try create some more suspense, like, ooh, is it going to rain? You're not going to know. But I would rather just know. Yeah, real time would be nice. I think it's been suggested before, but like just having the weather linked to real life weather, I think would be amazing. Like, I'm no games developer or anything, but in my head it should be not super hard to do. I don't know. Like, we have weather forecasts generally pretty good these days. Maybe the like live application of the weather would be too much, I don't know. No one would race in the winter. Yeah, but that you just have like 4 months of Bathurst non-stop. 4 months of Bathurst and oh, what's the track at the moment? My mind's gone blank. The South African one that we're literally racing in Daly. Whoa, it's a bit wet there. Okay. We'll retry and try get back there. I feel like you need to brake really early. Interlagos. Oh, that might be a pen. Yeah, I feel like Tokyo will be fine also. I guess it would be nice if they just also included some more tracks that weren't in the, like, I guess more like South American. Australian tracks or Asian tracks. Well, they could go like full sort of simulator with it, and the tracks are actually only open when they're open in real life. Right, we need to sort this out here. Big lift, brake, early. Okay. Okay, that does it. Just got to lift a bit earlier, brake a bit earlier. I find it really sketchy though, like you're kind of going around that corner and having to brake a little bit. That was too deep. Yes, true, Andy. I feel like I have seen you mention that a couple of times actually. And it would be a good addition. I don't even know when I've raced this. Was it in Forza maybe? Whoa. Okay, you really need to be steady around here when that moist meter is getting full. Grip doesn't necessarily feel like the problem. It feels more like the car's just not turning at all. Yeah, the car just does not want to turn. Okay, 331 and it's pretty bad weather. Just one little swerve like that and you're losing time. Or you're spinning and losing even more time. Yeah, the car really does not want to turn. Yeah. I think it might be Andy. I think usually it's like, what is it like? You need the wets when it gets to the deep blue last sector of the moist meter, but I mean, if you can't turn like that, surely you're needing something that is just going to get rid of the water a bit quicker. Here we go. Let's go. Hey up, full send. Good to see you, mate. Good morning. Right, it looks sunny. Let's make sure the tyres are on. It looks like there's going to be 0 rain. Let's have a look at the points. 112 points for P1. Honestly, we could finish top 10 and I'd be happy with the points. Considering last manufacturers, we got all 60s, I think. Hey up, retry. Good to see you. Oh no, we don't do no counter steering here, mate. It's possible without. Yeah, nice points in this lobby. Right, let's get into quali. Let's see what we can do. First race of the day, first quali of the day. We get out pretty early, I think. Yes, sir. I think the only assist we'll use is if it gets really wet into deep blue, we'll probably turn TC on. but I think that'll be it. What? Whoa, did you see the ground? Then it looked really weird. Thank you, Nikki, and yeah, good luck, Maz. In your race. I'm just going to ease up a bit, to be honest, and let everyone pass. Quite a lot of racers coming up, and I want a bit of space, to be honest. So I'm going to try just head for that gap in the middle there. We've only got time for one lap anyway, so... Looks like a lot of people are using the old Nissan. I didn't even really check in the lobby. So it might be a bit of an issue. We just cut the devil in half as well. Free subscribers, thank you very much. I can see the name popped up in chat, but I can't read it very well right now. But thank you for the subscription. Welcome in. And I hope you're well and having a good day, or had a good day so far. Right. Let's go. That was a bit slow. I broke a bit early there. I didn't like that. Someone's binned it. That's a bad time to catch someone, to be honest, especially just after they've crashed. They might hold us up here a little bit, which is a shame. Looks like they might have damage. Damn. We lost so much there. We got it all wrong. We might have just got a penalty. Ay, ay, ay. The 319, where the puzzle's in P4. You know what, we'll take that. We had a really bad last sector then. Really bad last sector. And we've got a mix of cars in front of us as well. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one. Oh, no full send. That's a nightmare. 318. Nice, Maz. What place is that? P5. Retry, you were going fast the other day as well. Okay, it looks like it's gonna rain. It's raining. Oh, but it stops raining. Is it a dry track? Oh, I think we go out. I think we go out on dries. Yeah, I think we go out on dries. Do one lap. Starting in P6. Starting P6 on the dries. We are surrounded by Nissans. Nissans everywhere. I don't think there's another Mazda in here. No, I'm the only Mazda. Maybe I'm in the worst car here. I'm gonna risk it on the dries. Because I think even if it is wet, it won't be past the first point of the moist meter. Kind of reminds me of like a Star Wars song, this. P2 for Maz, get in. Right, race 1. Exhibition, round 1. At Le Mans. And it's a whole lot of Nissan. Mercs as well. Use the force. We will try. Someone in a fake Mazda there. Right, let's see how we do here. There is rain on the radar, but I don't think that's going to rain enough to warrant putting the inters on. Let's just try and keep it clean. Let's not fight too hard for positions. I think it might rain later in the race. It's a 12-lap race. Right, let's go. Race 1. Oh, that gear change at the start is awful. Yeah, nice one, guys. Obviously. Bunch of idiots. Oh. God. Well, not the start we wanted, but it's not too bad. We're still on the road. We're still in P10. And there's a lot of race to go. We'll just bump this Nissan all the way up to everyone else. And then at least we have the same sort of speed as a Nissan. I can't see a thing though, to be honest. I need to just check where the corners are. Oh my God, what is wrong with these guys? For God's sake. Seriously. It's not even wet. Bloody idiots. Yeah, me too, Maz. Bloody idiots everywhere, honestly. If I knew it wasn't going to rain, I would pit now, actually, and get it out of the way, but there's no chance in knowing. Okay, he is pitting. Oh, he's on inters, what? So 2 people in the pits, we're 10 seconds off the lead. We've got no one in front of us, so we're going to get absolutely just murked on the straight. And they've got the slip in front. We're just going to get obliterated here. We're just a sitting duck. We need this guy behind us to bump draft us, but he's going to have such overspeed, he's not going to bump draft us. He's going to cruise straight past. Which is fine, we can just jump into his slip, but it might outdrive me out of the slip. Oh, there's a Merc there as well. Oh, he's going so slow, he's ghosted, he's gone that slow. Why did he ghost then? Was it because he was going actually slow? What happened? Did he pause? Is he cheating because he... What happened there? Did he do some auto driving? He was scared of the braking zone. Right, I think the rain is going to come here, but it's not enough for me to change tyres, that's for sure. And it's getting dark as well. We're in PA. I really wish we had that slip in front for the straight coming up. Maybe we can get it in these sectors if we just nail it. Oh, he's gone deep. Gone really deep. Oh, that's annoying. We're just a sitting duck again here now. There's literally nothing we can do. Yeah, it looked a bit weird, right? I don't know why he would ghost there. He didn't crash, he didn't look like he was going that slow. Right, these guys... They might not catch me before the end, to be honest, which would be pretty decent if they don't. They are rapidly gaining on me now, though. Let's see. I might just make this. And it's dark now as well, so you got to be steady with your braking markers. Make sure you know where you're braking. Okay, we make it. Okay, so we had about, what, 9/10 there, and we managed to keep position. We had no slipstream in front, so that's quite interesting. I wonder why. I think the the Hungarian guy even, is in the Merc. Is that a Hungary flag? I think so. And I know the Merc is not as fast. But I'm surprised the other guy looks like he's in a Nissan and he wasn't bump drafting him. Looks like this German guy's made a mistake, so we're on the back of him. Oh, he's struggling in the dark. You can't see. Open your eyes, mate. Come on, he can't see. Where's he going? He's lost. And now he's trying to punt. He's dirty as well. Okay, we managed to get past there. Let's try build a gap so they can't overtake us on the straight again. Oh, the gap might not be big enough there. I might lose this position. Let's see. It's the guy in the Merc again though, and the Merc doesn't have as good top speed and he's quite far away, so the slip might not help him that much. Let's see. He's losing time on the Delta right now. Lap 4. No sign of rain. This is going to be a risky one if you pit. If you're like, okay, there's no rain, I'm pit on lap 6, but then it ends up being rain, could cost you the race. I think we're going to pit around maybe lap 8 or something. We should be able to see if there's any rain by then for the rest of the race. He's just about catching me up behind, but he's not going to get past me, so that's good. We've got a little bit of rain now. The moist meter's going really up fast, actually. I didn't expect that. Let's brake a little bit early. I didn't see him there. He came right down. I broke early though. I was not messing about there. The moist meter was up. We're on warm mediums. I'll play it safe. He's also in the Nissan behind. I thought he was in the Merc. So good intel. Need to brake a little bit earlier here as well, now it's wet. Just want to be really steady, no mistakes. It actually seems like there's loads of grip. Loads of grip, actually. Someone's in the pits on mediums, that seems risky. If it rains later, you've just made it a 2-pit race for yourself. Bit deep. Just being careful on the throttle there, didn't want to spin. I had to be really careful and I nearly went off track. Shit, how did we get a penalty then? I guess going wide and off track. We should keep the position from the guy behind though. I don't think he's not close enough. If previous times are to go by. Yeah, a lot of stars in the sky. Looks great. This would be great in VR. This would be really good in VR. I'm really annoyed at that penalty. We had such a good clean run then as well. I don't think it's going to rain all race though, but we're still going to leave it to like lap 8, I think. And so much for keeping slipstream in the race. We've pretty much had no slipstream any of the laps, apart from lap 1. Oh, that's deep. We get it stopped just. That's going to be a big time loss there. Yeah, we lost about 2 tenths. I don't know how I feel about this penalty zone. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. Like, at least it's kind of coming out of a slow corner. But it is onto a straight. Lost it a little bit then. Got to be steady. No, I think that's a penalty. I cut it on the inside. I'm just not getting that right, to be honest. Okay, it looks like we got away with it just. We've got a 2-second gap behind, so he's not going to catch us. We're about 4 seconds behind up front. Looks like these two have slip though. And we're currently in P5. Not doing too bad considering we've been punted twice to the back of the grid. Let's keep pushing. Okay, Andy, is there any way to avoid that, or is it just is what it is? I guess we'll see if any people pit now as well. And traffic might not be a bad thing as long as they have pace. Because I really need the slipstream. Pit end of lap 7, okay. Roger that. Roger that, Andy. I think we can almost confirm now that it's not gonna rain. Right, some people are pitting now. Well, the leader's pitting anyway. So he's trusting that there's no rain coming up. We lost a lot of time to the guy behind then. That was a bit of a rubbish section. Yeah, I think tyres next. We'll pit next. Nah, rubbish on there again. Really rubbish. He lost 2 temps just doing that. I still don't think he's close enough to catch. I would like to stay out. I'd like to keep in front of him before we pit. Yeah, I don't think any rain's gonna come. That little sliver is still on the map, and that was, what? Quite a few laps ago now. So if we try to use that as a reference, I don't think it will rain for the last of the race. Unless it really pisses it down last lap, but I don't think anyone's going to run tyres to last lap to see if it rains. You'd lose too much time. The tyres do go off, especially your rears, and you need them. Race pace has been pretty slow, to be honest. We can go faster than that, but it is what it is. That's what we're running. Tyres are definitely dying, I think. Really struggled then, lost a lot of time. I'm just really struggling with that corner in the dark as well, to be honest. It's really tricky to kind of see where you need to be pointing the car a little bit. But I think I am losing time with the tyres now. So we will pit and pray that it doesn't rain. No. Yeah, we're losing so much time. Gonna have to get in the pits. Oh, that was really sketchy in there. I hope we don't get a penalty or anything. Yeah, I needed to be careful, Andy. We nearly lost it then. We lost a hell of a lot of time. Looks like most people are jumping in the pits. The guys who pitted early have gone past already. Looks like we're going to come out in P6. Just want to be careful on these cold tyres. Shit. Shit, come on. Right, I don't think he's going to catch us again, but we lost time there, and we've got a penalty. We really need to be pushing forward, but It's going to be hard now. There's only so many laps left. We're 5 seconds off the next guys in front. We're going to have to see a huge mistake and a couple of penalties from these guys to catch back up, I think. Or we need someone to work with us down the straight, because we're not going to do it with no slipstream. It looks like it's going to be dark for the rest of the race as well, so the day-night transition is pretty slow. Once it goes dark, it's dark. I think he might have had a penalty as well behind, because he didn't gain on us then. He actually lost a bit of time. P1's in the pits. Oh, I got so much more grip now. I need to get used to that and just start pushing again. Let's see if we get past this guy in the pits. I don't think we will. He was 35 seconds up the road. Don't know how big the pit loss is. I don't think it's that big though. Yeah, he's out. He's above the, in front of the Swede. We've lost so much time at the Swede now. We're just stuck in no man's land. Starting to get lighter now. Morning's coming. I know it's not much different in the dark, but it really does kind of play on your mind a little bit. A couple of your markers change. A couple of visual references are not so visual anymore. Yeah, I think High Trees pitted, and he pitted really early. I think he pitted like lap 4 or maybe even 3 or something. Unless there's another Ukrainian in the race. Which, to be honest, I think would have been the right move if you could guarantee there was no rain and you pitted early to get out of some of the traffic. Because we lost all of our time because of traffic, to be honest. We got punted twice. Yeah, we got punted twice. We ended up being back of the grid at one point, so... yeah, we're not looking too bad, all things considered. We've not really made any mistakes of our own, apart from a couple of deep moments, couple of penalties. We're finally getting the 19s. I really want to be 18s for race pace, though, to be honest, but it is what it is. A couple of factors at play here. There's a little bit of headwind, almost. Well, not a headwind, but it's like a little bit of a headwind coming down the straight there. Morning has broken now. Everything's light again. Yeah, his tyres could die. Although in practice the other day I did the full race on mediums, and I would say they do. You can probably make them last a good 10 laps without losing too much. And that was, I guess, without any sort of tyre saving, so if you're really good at tyre saving, maybe you can do a little bit more. Yeah, look at that, 1.8 off the lap time there. We've not really hit the pace this race, but you know what, the result's going to be okay. Oh, that was awful. I broke so early. Lost about half a second braking that early. I would like to keep this guy behind us because we definitely are faster than him. We do deserve this position. I'm going too slow, what am I doing? I need to be pushing. I've got pretty fresh mediums on, I need to be pushing through these sections. Otherwise we are going to get caught up by the guy behind. That was so slow, but I was going to go wide. We should still keep the position down the straight. And then we just got to defend it one more time. Come on, let's go. That's probably the most he's caught us up in a while. Let's see if we can bridge the gap again. I would like at least 1.5 seconds before we go on the back straight again, but let's see. Okay, fastest lap there. Look, we needed that all race. We needed 18s all race, but... ah, well. Oh, that's deep. How much time did we lose there? I hope not too much. That was awful, though. That was so slow. Was gonna go deep. We have 2.3 seconds, so we should be safe. Yeah, we've just kind of been stuck in no man's land this whole race. We've been bleeding time to the guys in front. I don't know whether they've had slip. I don't know whether the pace is just better. I know my pace can be a lot better than what it is. It should be in the 18s, but we've just not been. Don't do that on the last lap, please. So I'm glad we at least got 118, but yeah, we've just not really had the pace, to be honest. Maybe been a little bit safe. Maz is looking busy in chat, which means he's not racing. That's going to be a P6. You know what? I'm not too mad at that, to be honest. I'm not too mad at that at all. What time is it? 54. I think we might do something here. I might keep these results. And then we might do second race on the alt account. Because one, I'm not too mad at that result, considering what happened in the race. I think the racing is only going to get worse than this in terms of other drivers. I think we actually had quite a clean race there, considering. And I think the points are pretty good, and I'm not going to lose any DR, so yeah. We might keep these points and then just move on to the alt account. Because this was a pretty high lobby for me, to be honest. And I think we qualified 6 and we finished 6. Let's have a quick look what the points were here. Yeah, look, the points were 89. We're going to keep that. We are going to race again, though. We'll just go on the other account. Yeah, nice. %, Nikki. 100%. I don't want to mess about with that. Right. Let's get in that other account quick. Do I need anything from here? No. Yeah, that was fairly decent recovery, that. How did you go, Maz? Oh, you got disconnected. Ugh. Same as Nicky drama last week, eh? Are you gonna go again? If we go again in this account, should we go in the same car or should we pick a different car? I feel like it would be fun to go in a different car, but we might struggle because they are all a little bit different to drive. How long we got? We got 3 minutes. Come on. Nice full send. That's really good, in fact. How was your race pace? You had good pace the other day. Saber, hey up, Aaron. Enter. Yes. 11. Rent. Let's give the Nissan a go. Maybe it doesn't work out, but at least we tried it. I think that's good. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet. BRB. Right, okay. Race 2, alt account. Anyone from previous... What's the DR even like here? I should put the DRs up. So... It says this is just under 16,000. Maybe we have Maz in here, actually. Do we have Maz? No Maz. Quality should be fine. Tires should be okay. Yes, sir. And how many points? 80 points in here. Oh, Maz. You really took a DR hit this week, didn't you? Oh, dear. Consistent 117s. Yeah, that's nice, full send. I was a little bit annoyed with my pace, to be honest. Well, not annoyed, but... Yeah, we're about 2-3 seconds off pace. Most laps. I'm surprised we even got the result we did, to be honest. Alright, let's go again. Quality time. Alt account. We got our P6 in our first race on the main account, which was, I think, like 84 points or something, so we are happy with that. We're going to leave that. Okay. We're going to leave a bit of a gap here. Right, and this is a brand new car. We've not driven this car at all. Not even once in practice, actually. So we are going to have to just get used to it on the fly. And it is the alt account, so I'm not going to be pushing mega hard for overtakes or defending moves. I don't really want to ruin anyone else's race. Just doing this for a bit of fun. And other people will probably be trying to get as many points as they can, so yeah. We'll try not to ruin anyone else's race and just do our own thing. All day a race is for you, Maz. Are you going again, full send? Are you going for a win? I'd have been well happy with the P2 there. Right, we've got a bit of space in front of us, a bit of space behind us, so I think we should be good with this position. Feels like brake markers are the same. It doesn't feel too much different to drive, to be honest. Maybe feels like a touch heavier. Yeah, I think maybe this is better. Maybe this is way better. Oh, I've messed it up. No, no, no. That's a penalty. We're starting from the back. Are we starting from the back? No. Okay, this is going to be a rubbish lap, though. That's a very rubbish start to the lap. I wasn't even thinking what I was doing. Too busy yapping. Man, I hate that corner. Alright, let's go. I don't think this is going to be a very impressive lap, but using the Nissan now, full send. P8 or above done, sounds good to me. Honestly, it's not really the result we want, a P6, but I'm super happy with that. We'll take it. I expected the race to be way more carnage, but I feel like we actually got off pretty scot-free then, actually. I mean, we did get punted twice, but nothing too crazy. We managed to pull it back. We hit the bollard then. He ghosted then as well. I wonder why people are ghosting there. I wonder if it's something that PD have done on purpose to try stop, like, insane dive bombs going on there, but seems a bit weird. I don't really want cars ghosting. That's a pen. Okay, so we're going to be starting from the back pretty much. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to go down a second there to get the rotation, actually. It actually feels faster than the Mazda through there, I think. Oh, we've completely binned it now. Oh, right at the back. DNF. Shifting to second, a little bit later, noted. Also rev it out a little bit, yeah? I'm going to be starting from back in this one, we've got a penalty. Pace is 371. Pace is not super high again, to be honest. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Retry, just got a P2 from the back. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, here we go. It's raining a lot. The rain must come back. the rain does come back. Oh, it's gonna go... You know what? I'm gonna go full wets. I'm gonna go full wets and risk it on the full wet. I'm gonna go full wets just in case, like a yellow bit comes up. Because look, it's raining pretty heavy there. And if it rains a little bit more heavy, I don't think there's too much of a time difference between the inters and the wets. And I think it's wet enough to keep them. Someone in chat then said they didn't have the right tyres. P2, go on, Maz. Hold on to it. Yeah, that's it. If they're the wrong tyres, it can literally be too dry. I won't lose that much time because it's not going to be completely dry. So yeah, I'm not bothered. We'll go safety rather than gamble. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, good luck everyone racing. I hope you've got your tyres on. Yeah, look, it's raining. It's a good job we rented the car, otherwise we wouldn't have had tyres. I think if it goes in deep blue, yeah, full send. We didn't seem to have too many problems when it wasn't in that, and we've got the wets on as well. We only practiced in the inters, so I think it should be okay. The only troublesome spots seem to be coming out after last chicane. I was spinning quite frequently here, but we just play it safe, should be okay. We'll see how the moist meter looks anyway. And we're actually going to have to go... I'm going to put TC at 2 here because I think we're going to have to start on the chicane. I think we might start on the first chicane even. Yeah, what the? That is so bad. Are you kidding me? Right, TC off now. Should be fine. If it's not, we'll whack it back on. That guy's got no tyres. I'm being too careful. But it feels way slicker than what it is. Just out of the slipstream range here, and I'm not going to get into it, which is annoying. Oh, Dr. Phoebe at the back, he had no rain tyres, he's just spinning in circles on the minimap. Yeah, good shout, Andy. See how much carnage is into this corner. It's going to be wet. See if everyone brakes early enough. Oh, I don't brake early enough. We go deep with a couple of other guys. We're going to have dirty tyres, got to be steady. I cannot see a bloody thing. We're going to brake really early here. Still not really early enough. Almost a big spin then. The one with a big penalty there. And we are way off the back here. We've lost so much time to these guys. Oh. Oh. Right, let's put a bit of TC on. Let's get back into this. I'm on wets, and I feel like I'm on the wrong tyre still. There's going to be guys on inters that surely can't handle this yet. There we go, look. There's a bit of a massacre there. One of the trickiest corners as well, in the dry, never mind the wet. Yeah, it's in full wet territory now. This was the right call. Oh, even with the wets on and TC on, very tricky. Just got to be so careful on the throttle. I'm probably being way too careful, but I don't really know where the limit is, to be honest. I've not driven this car, and I've not driven this car in the wet at all. Try to get a bit of wet on these tyres. Right, the rain has stopped now, so I'm probably going to pit at the end of this lap. Oh, but that's a big old stint. Let's see if anyone else pits. Let's see if anyone else pits. If you've got inters on, it's perfect. Wets, it might start drying out a little bit, but we're probably going to have to do one more lap anyway. What the? What just happened? Why did I just get reset? Did anyone see that? What did I do or something? What happened? Oh, I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. I don't see how we're going to make a comeback at all now. We're just in last. 0 slip. The wrong tyre's on for a lap. That's a pen. Oh, I'm not happy with that. What a load of bullshit. Nah, that is bullshit, Nicky. What the hell? That's just bullshit straight up. We'll see what we can do, but I hate that for me. This guy's got a 4.5 second. It's really hard to see in this Nissan. The lights are not as good as the Mazda. Wow, like I'm missing the track. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh, it's still quite wet. I'm gonna go in the pits though. We're gonna have to go mediums. We're gonna have to go mediums. And see if we can make it. The track is still pretty wet, to be honest. Even the racing line's still pretty wet. Yeah, okay, that's a 3-second penalty now as well. Nice one, nice one. It's too wet. If I really drive on the line, I can just about make it. Oh, I should have done, to be honest, Nicky. I mean, I think this race is over though. We got sucker punched with a reset for no reason. I kind of lost my focus from that, to be honest. Only 12 people left in this race, so I'm surprised more didn't leave in the first couple of laps, to be honest. Oh, come on, 360, thank you. Gotta be really steady. It's drying out a bit more now, it should be fine. But only on the racing line, which is quite narrow still, to be honest. And actually quite hard to see in the dark. But still good fun. We actually got round over there okay. A little bit slow, but... we're off the line. It's a bit like that license test with the Porsche around Spa, where you've got to stay on the dry line, otherwise you just get murked. It's a bit like that. Still only lap 5. It feels like it's about lap 10. We are catching this guy in front. Portuguese guy. we got a little bit on the wet stuff there, but not enough. Or a bit risky. This is really intense trying to stick to this dry line. Really intense. Especially when it's pitch dark like this. Pitch dark? Pitch black. Oh, I'm on the wet stuff, I can't stop. GG. That's it, it's over. We've had a real bad go at this one. A real bad go at this one. And that is why we have taken a 6th place on our main account. Oh, piss off with your stupid sticky fence. Because you can have a nightmare here. Wrong tyres. Get reset. Can get punted also. Oh, sticking to that driving line is just so hard. Yeah, GG. This is fully done. Fully done. And it's only lap 5. 6 now, halfway through the race, and we're already a minute 50 down. Wow. No, not over yet, Star. It's not over yet. We'll come limping over for a P12 if that's what it is. Guy in P1 has been on Inters till now. And I assume the dry line is quite narrow, so you can probably still be driving in the wet quite a lot, actually. It's only now that it's starting to get a little bit wider and easier to navigate. Man, that corner is difficult in the dark like that. Really difficult. And here as well. Hey, welcome back, FMJ. Have you done a race already, FMJ? Oh shit. Next slot, nice. This one's been a right off FMJ, but first race wasn't too bad actually. We got punted twice, but we ended up with a P6. In quite a high pointed lobby for us, so we're going to take that. And we just jumped on to do one on the alt account, and yeah, as you can see, it's not gone the best. No. Oh, that was just so poor. So bloody poor. Yeah, this one's been really hard with the tyre strategy. I think starting on wets was the right call, to be honest. I think you could have got away with inters, but I think starting wets was the right call. The problem is the track started drying out too much for the wets then. And I could have done another lap or two on the wets, and I should have done. I went to the mediums too early, and the margin for the dry road was too small. So I think that was a mistake. That was the mistake there. Because you're making it really hard for yourself just to stay on the dry line then, otherwise you can't drive, it's impossible. And we also got reset for no reason, so there's that as well. Like I said, I'm quite surprised that not more people have quit this race, to be honest. And we do it again, exact same, look. Just keeping it straight there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you just miss that dry patch there, if you just don't get it turned in early enough, it's game over. You can't stop the car, and you go into the wall full whack. Don't say I didn't warn you guys. This one is a tough one. This one is a real tough one. Depending on what sort of weather you get in your race. Someone's pitting on mediums. I wonder if they're putting inters back on or whether they're done with the mediums. It seems like a weird pit there though. I don't really know why they would. We are catching someone in front, but they've just put fresh tyres on. I don't know why they did that, but they did. And they're still in front of us. And that must be their second pick, because there's no way they survived them first couple of laps with medium tyres on for sure. I really wish this car had better lights as well. Oh, even then I'm just drifting out of it. The sad thing is I'm not even going to be able to finish the race at this rate. We're 4 seconds off the cut-off point. How we go purple through that is not a good sign. The times have been really slow this race. I wonder what we could have done if we didn't get reset there. If we didn't get reset and we just hung with the wets for a little bit longer, we might have actually got an alright result, to be honest. Because look, fastest lap now is only a 3:22. We did a 3:25 when the dry line was way tighter. I think we could have... yeah, that's a shame. Okay, see you in a bit. If we can get fastest lap, that would be nice, I guess. Need to rev it a little bit longer, as Retry said as well. I'm not doing that. No, that's no fastest lap. That's definitely not a fastest lap. Just a little bit greedy there. It's really tricky around there with the tyre on. Someone's in the pits now. Guess they're struggling with the mediums. That was awful. I feel like if you get the line right, you don't need to do much braking through there, but you don't. You don't. Right, just a couple more laps of this left. This is a tough one. We just got the strategy all wrong. Well, I don't think we got the strategy all wrong, but we was finding it too difficult to keep on that dry line. I think if you're a better driver and you can nail the dry line, I think that would actually be the quicker strat, to be honest. But just one wheel off and it's game over. Like, we've crashed a good 3-4 times, and if you look at the amount of time we lost, big crashes aside, I think we'd have been like P10. Oh, bless me. Something's really got on my nose this morning. Really brutal, Nicky. Really brutal. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. You, like, I was happy with the P6 on the other account. Not like over the moon with it, but happy with it. And now after this race, I'm over the moon with a P6. Because that race was actually really easy compared to this. It just felt like a very normal race, in fact. A very normal race. And I don't want to. I don't know if the conditions can get much trickier than this, to be honest. But it kind of starts raining, so you can't see how moist it is, but you know you need some tyres. You can't see what the rain is about to do. And then it starts drying halfway through the night, but pretty slow. Because it's at night, also, there's obviously no sun and the track's not drying as quick as you might want it to. So yeah, really tricky conditions in this one. But even when you go off the dry line, it's still pretty wet. Like, the curbs are still wet and stuff, so you've been really cautious around them. Shout out for everyone who's joined us this morning, tuned in. Watched a couple of races. Obviously this one's gone pretty bad. First one we got a P6 on the main account, so we'll take that. We have also smashed today's like goal, so thank you everyone for hitting the like button. We've also gained a subscriber, which means we are now the devil, but half of the devil. Free, free, free. Shout out to JME if you know the bar. But yeah, this is going to be the last race of the day. It is my birthday tomorrow, so I have plans today. Well, I have plans, not until later, but I am doing stuff still. So we're only going to do 2 races today. I'm still deep there. Unbelievable. I think, well, I may do a quick birthday stream tomorrow, but I don't think so, to be honest. So I think we'll have a bit of a birthday stream on Monday with the new dailies. I don't think we will do the new dailies though. I think it's going to be more practicing for the dailies. I was going to make it a private stream, but if it's my birthday, it probably won't be. And yeah, it's a shame to finish on a result like this, but it is what it is. We got a P6 on our main account. That's all we're really bothered about here. Oh, someone's in the... He's in the pits again. He went from mediums and he actually put the inters back on. So some guy's really struggling with the tyre selection here. Oh god. And I think he will have pit like 3 times and he's still going to be in front of us. Okay, we just pass him. He's not going to be far behind, to be honest. But yeah, oh my god, the tyres are dead. Honestly, we deserve to come last in this one. We deserve it. We'll probably give Raybot his P11 at some point because, yeah, we don't deserve any positions in this race. Been a shit one. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah. A year more lived. I'll be turning the grand age of 34. Still feeling like a spring chicken though. Ah, nice, Maz. .316, nice. But did you just have a clean race then? No drama, no weather. Oh, I've not made that corner in so long and it was still deep then. But look how cooked the tyres are. What time is it? 57. Oh, we messed up there. Right, let's give Rat Boy his position back. Oh, we couldn't even get it. Get in. 5 positions raised. That's what it's all about, lads. That's what it's all about. Oh, I've been sneezing crazy this morning. I hope I'm not getting sick. Look at that. P11. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, nice, Maz. GG. Yeah, if you're racing today, let us... Oh, my nose again. Let us know how it goes in the Discord. I'll probably check up on there, see what's going on. Oh, my nose. Are you kidding me? Switching to the alt. Nice, Maz, get it. Oh my god, my nose. Right on the edge of a sneeze. It's coming. Oh. I think I'm getting sick. Oh. Thank you, Maz, for the wishes for tomorrow. But yeah, that's going to be it for us for today, guys. As I've said, it is my birthday tomorrow, so I am going to go eat some food. And just go chill out. Spend some time with the missus, spend some time with the dog, see some friends. You know how it is. You know how it is. Thank you, Andy. Much appreciated, mate. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We get a P6 and we get a P... What was that? P11. So we take the P6, which is a nice result actually on our main account. I think it left us with like 84 points. So very nice. Thank you, Nikki. Roger that. Roger that. And yeah, we're going to be back on... When are we going to be back? We're going to be back on Monday. Like I said, there's a chance I might do a cheeky little stream tomorrow. Not a long one, maybe just an hour or two. But we'll see what kind of condition I'm in. We'll see what kind of condition I'm in. Maybe I'm not in good enough condition to stream, we'll see. But yeah, if I don't stream tomorrow, it's going to be on Monday. And we'll do some different stuff. So yeah, good luck everyone racing for the rest of today. I hope everyone has a good rest of your weekend and a good rest of your day. Shout out everyone for tuning in. Shout out everyone for liking. Shout out to the new subscribers. And I will see you all either in the Morgan or Montag. Peace.